Hello there and welcome to the Graphics Mob YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to increase the resolution of your exports in Adobe Illustrator. You have to increase the number of pixels on your artboard. To do this, you will need to increase your artboard size. So go to the toolbar and select the artboard tool. You'll see in the options menu the fields to increase the dimensions of your artboard. Now you can check the constraint width and height proportions, and this will scale it proportionally. So if you increase the width like so, I'll increase it to, let's say, 1000 pixels and click enter. It's increased the size of your artboard size proportionally. Now follow that up by scaling up your artwork. Hold down Shift and Alt while dragging one of the corners, and this will scale it proportionally and scale it to fit the artboard size. And now if you go to View and Pixel Preview, then you can see that it's not as blurry as it was before. If I increase it again to say 2000 pixels and then scale it, now it's less pixelated. Now you don't always have the option to increase your artboard size, so what you can do is change your export settings. So usually you'll export by going to File, Export, and then Export for Screens, and select your format PNG. If you're exporting in JPEG, then choose JPEG 100, and that's the highest quality in JPEG you can get. Scale it to 1x and export your artboard, and your export will be much clearer. Of course, if you zoom in, a PNG is not a vector file, so if you zoom in, you'll always see pixels, but the greater the size of your artboard, the less pixelated it will be. Another thing is that Export for Screens exports your image at 72 ppi. That's the resolution, 72 ppi. Ppi means pixels per inch, is the same as dots per inch, a dpi. So to increase this, you can go to Export as instead of Export for Screens, and select your file format PNG, and then click Export. Yes, and then change your resolution. It will usually be at 72 ppi. Mine was already set at 300 ppi, but you can choose medium, which will give you a smaller file size than 300, but of course a higher resolution than 72 ppi. And you can go the highest. This is usually the resolution for printing, 300 ppi, but it can also serve for screens. And then click OK, and it will export at a much higher resolution. One other thing I need to mention is that there is a bug in I believe the 2018 and 2019 versions of Adobe Illustrator that leads to blurry exports or low quality exports. How to fix that is you need to update to a more recent version of Adobe Illustrator, preferably 2021 or 2022 or 2023 if it's out. If all these solutions don't fix your issues, comment down below and let us know your specific problem, and maybe we can help you out. Remember to like and subscribe if you found it helpful. You can find the detailed article on the solutions to this issue in the description. There's a link down there, and you can also go to graphicsmob.com if you have any other issues with Adobe Illustrator. So thank you very much and have a good day.